how huge they are.
That's a shit. No, Matt. No. Welcome to Off the Ranch. I got all the stuff I needed. Look. We got loaded up. Tools. Who doesn't love the tools? We are going to the warehouse to do some work because, well, the work isn't gonna do itself. I wanna first show you how fast Addie can come down the stairs. So Addie, let's pretend there's a fire upstairs and you're trying to get down as fast as you can. Ready, go. That'll do it. Speedy. I'll see y'all later. I do need to apologize to you guys. It's been a few days since I've gotten on here and chatted with you, and I do have a good reason. My reason is I've been working and like doing super boring stuff that just, it's not worth making a video about. Like just work. And like, you know, normal people work, and I work too, and so I just haven't made a video. But I felt bad about it, so I did do a live stream. Meredith and I did our first Demolition Ranch live stream ever last night. It was just a Q&A while I was doing some stuff in the office, and it was good. We had like, at one point we had like over 16,000 people sitting in there asking questions. So it was a little overwhelming, but thank you guys for those who were there, thank you. And we're gonna start doing that more because with the stuff I do, like I just can't make videos every day. And I don't want to make videos on some of the days. Like I just work and it just would not be interesting. And so I want to make videos that are worth watching. And so on those days where I don't make videos, I want to start trying to do something to engage and something to hang out with you guys. And live streams make it easy because we did like a 30-minute live stream or something. And then there's no editing or anything like that. So it makes it to where you guys can kind of get a glimpse into our lives and we can get a glimpse into yours, but I don't have to spend, you know, a whole day filming and editing and all that stuff on those days where I just can't. I hope that makes sense. Go to the hardware store and get some wood. I just need to clear out the bed of my pickup truck so I could fit that wood back there, and then I'm heading straight back here to the warehouse. Look at this little thing. It's an old school Mini Cooper. That is so cool. So cool. It's so tiny. It's so little. God, it's freaking awesome. Right-hand drive. Look at that.
Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Just look at that.
Yeah, I had no idea how heavy those things would be. My shoulders are burning just from loading them in the back of my truck. I might need to rethink this because those need to go on the top of the room we made. They're gonna be the floor of the ceiling. I have to lift them up to like 9 feet by myself. Okay, back at the warehouse. We did have a little bit of a problem on the way here. Like 3 of these plywood sheets fell out of the truck. I didn't tie them in. I didn't think I would need to, and I was just gonna go down like a really slow road, Main Street, went down Main Street, cause like you only go like 25 miles an hour on Main Street. They just fell out, right in the middle of Main Street. Traffic everywhere. Traffic's only going 15 miles an hour, probably at that point, cause we were like right by an intersection, so we were going really slow. Yeah, I had been watching it the whole time. It looked fine. It just jumped out of here. They jumped out on the road and I heard the push and car honked at me and it did it right in front of a cop. Oh, like he was just like right there. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna get a ticket because I didn't tie this stuff in. Like it was not very safe, not very smart. I should have tied in, but I got in the truck and I didn't have any rope. Well, That's not exactly true. I did have rope, but I put all this on top of the rope. There's rope under there, some straps. But I thought I had more straps in the truck, and so I got in the truck to get the other straps, and I was like, oh, I don't have any. And these are so heavy that I was like, that probably won't fall out. I don't need to pick them all up. I would have had to pull them all out of my truck to get the straps and put them all back in. Anyway, like 3 of them, no, it was like 4 of them. Like half of them fell out on the road, Main Street, in front of the cop, in front of traffic. They all had to go around while I turned my truck around to go back and get them. The good thing about it is overall cops generally like me because I'm a very nice fellow. I also like firearms, which most cops like, and I support our police officers. We actually have a thin blue line flag hanging in the warehouse. I have another one hanging in my barn. I support our police officers, and so that helps. And then also it helps that this particular police officer who was right next to me when I dumped stuff all over Main Street. I was at a 1-year-old's birthday party, and he was there as well, like 2 days ago. So we had already been chatting. We knew each other decently. So anyway, thank you for helping me load these back in my truck and not telling me how dumb I was, because I know it. I already know. I need to get those boards up on top of this. Those boards are heavy. They're like 3/4 inch or something, and they're gonna be. I got thick boards because I want them to be. I want to be able to walk on it. We're not gonna walk on there much, but we might need to like get up there to put things. So to get them up there, it's 9 feet. That's 9 feet tall. I'm gonna back my truck up because I already have them like 3.5 feet up in the air on my truck. So I'm gonna back my truck up right here, so I only have to put them up like 6 feet. That seems like a good idea. So check it out. That one's green because it was like the one that was at the very end, but it's not hooked down yet. It's super sturdy. This should be fine. Yeah, I think so. This thing, it wobbles. Look at this. A little bit of wobble right now, which is super scary. As I lean, I can make it. I can totally rock this thing, and not in a good way. Look at, watch this. But once we get the boards on the roof and all the sides, it should totally firm this place up. Plus, there's not gonna be people up here very much. This is probably gonna be storage. There's gonna be boxes and stuff up here. So now, I need to get my air compressor and my nail gun and just come up here and start tacking this down. I shouldn't have to cut any boards because we were pretty smart and made this thing exactly 16 foot by 16 foot. So these 4x8 boards, I bought 8 of them. That should be all we need. So unless it's not square or something, I might have to trim it, but I brought a saw just in case. But ideally, I won't have to cut anything. Check it out, so I bought boards that have tongue and groove, so that'll slide right in there and it goes through all the way down. Because this is a dark room, we want this room to be dark, so it'll help keep light out, plus help strengthen a little bit. So, because that's obviously not supported by a stud here. It is there, but it'll help if you're walking on it, which shouldn't be much. Okay, I'm out of breath. I just put all the other ones, I just stacked them up here. So I'm on the second row here, and I hooked this side down. I thought it was good, but as you can see, it's gapping here, and there's no stud. From here to here, there's nothing, and so if you step right there, it would not be very good. So I have a plan. I've got a ratcheting strap. I'll hook my ratcheting strap to this I-beam, and then I'll start cranking it down and have it on the other side there. And ideally, we'll pull that gap and shrink it. Look at that. And now we have no gap. A little bit tighter, and then I'll just hook it down. Super smart. I know. Mary's lucky to have a guy as smart as me. Don't tell Mary I said that. okay, I just did a bunch of work without you guys. You're welcome. So you can see up here I have a double board, so there's a 2x4. And so the 2x4 runs right next to it. It's all nailed in, and now it covered up that seam. So this board and this board are both supported here. And then I did the same thing over here because the boards were a little short. So now I have, that's totally supported completely. This one is right on it, and I have nails coming from both ways. So that one's supported. This one here, the board is warped. You can see it bend there. So it kind of bends around, and we had 4 corners sticking out here. So I just stuck one 2x4 there. So this is totally supported well. Now it's just time to go up there and just shoot a bunch of nails in there, and then I'm done. That's it. I think I'm totally done. Should be stable enough for a normal sized person to walk around up here pretty much anywhere. Anyone who would possibly be walking up here, though, I'll advise to step in the middle of the boards and not on the edges, and to tread lightly. But I think any 200-pound guy should be able to walk up here and not have to worry. Tell me the truth. Tell me it looks amazing. Well, you can also tell me the truth if you don't think it looks amazing. It should do the job. Yeah, this is gonna be great. So we're gonna wait for the electric to get put in, and water and drain to get put in before we put up walls. But eventually we'll put the same kind of board all on the walls just to keep light out and make our little dark room. Listen, baby, I don't want to ruin your plans, but if you got a man, try to lose him if you can, because if hands over vibe, put your hands up high when you want to come and kick it. The guys are here now, they're packing shirts, and they got the radio cranked. It's a cool atmosphere up here. They're just hanging. They're just bull, you know what, and just hanging out, listen to some T.I. and Justin Timberlake. It doesn't get much better than that. So to many, this may just look like Matt spent his day doing manual labor and carpentry and construction, and like, I'm a veterinarian, and like, I have YouTube channels, and like, what am I doing? But to me, like, I'm building a dream. So I have big plans, and you know some of them, you don't know all of them, and you're going to eventually. I'm going to show you my dream, but for now, this is part of it. I gotta build this dream. I gotta make this happen. And to make a dream materialize, you can't just say you have a dream and then it just happens. You have to build your dream. You literally have to work a lot to make a dream come true. If you can make your dream happen in a day, then that's not a dream. That's not a worthwhile dream. Dreams take time to make reality. And so that's just part of what I'm doing now. I'm building a dream one step at a time. And tomorrow I want to get one step closer. So if you have a dream, start chipping away at it. Even if it's the tiniest amount of progress, every progress towards your dream, that is a day well spent. That is a day worth getting up for. And at the end of the day, you'll have a smile on your face because you'll know that you are that much closer to fulfilling your dream, to making your dream become a reality. And that's what I do every day. I'm just trying to get there one step at a time. Hey, Mare.
Hi.
I want to say thank you to Brad Hale for making this, a Batman mask for Lincoln. He's going to love it. I can't show it to him right now because Meredith and I are kidless. Our kids are spending the night with cousins tonight. So, what are you gonna do? We can do whatever we want, which is just like old times when we had no kids.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with ourselves.
I don't know, but we should just leave the house and go party. Mary and I are gonna go get dinner alone with no kids. Thanks for hanging with me on Off the Range today. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Oh man, we should have just got 2 ladders, but I'm into it. It felt good.